Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This is the video for class 2, subject is science. Today's thought: a little progress each day adds up to great results. If you try something new every day, if you learn something new every day, then one day you will surely achieve something really big. But every day you should do some progress. There should be some development, something new you should learn every day. Good manners that you should keep in your mind and you should follow these manners. Be a friend, help everyone, whoever is in need, help others, right? Be a friend, be a good listener, listen attentively when someone is speaking. Raise your hand when you are sitting in a group, in a class. You should raise your hand if you want to speak. Be kind. Always love animals. Always be careful. Say please and thank you. You can use these words please and thank you. It is very good habit to use these words. Take turns means you should just give the chances to others also. So in our today's video, we will continue with chapter 13. Light and shadow. That is the name of the chapter, light and shadow. So, about the chapter, you already know that we have done the warm-up exercise. Explanation of the chapter will be done today. Solving some interesting worksheets. So, be attentive because this is the new chapter and the last chapter of your science textbook, light and shadow. If you have not watched the video, then the day before yesterday the video was sent. It was the warm-up exercise of the chapter. You must watch that video. So let us continue. So chapter 12, light and shadow. Explanation of light and shadow. First of all, what is light? Light is a form of energy. That is the definition of light. You see the bulb. You can switch on the bulb at night. You can see the bulb which throws light, right? So, how does it throw light? How does it emit light? It is white color or yellow color because it is a form of energy. Light is a form of energy. We can see when an object gives off its own light. An object reflects the light into our eyes. So when can we see something? See something you put on the table. So for example, the chair is there, right? Or the table is there, the desk is there, whatever you can see. Or something which you see in the sky like the sun, the moon. So the sun, the moon, they give off their own light. The sun has its own light. So we can see the sun. And when the object reflects the lights into our eyes, see this is the object, the book is kept here. How can we see the book? When the light falls on the book, we can see the book. Otherwise, if it is in the dark, can we see it? No, we cannot. Means when the light falls on the object, we can see the object clearly, or when the object gives the light itself, then we can see the object. So the sun looks like a big ball of fire. See the sun, it is a big ball of fire. Do you know what gives us light at night when there is no sun? When there is no sunlight at night, how do we get light? Or what gives us light at night when there is no sunlight? Can you tell me the name? What gives us light at night? We get light from electric bulbs, tube lights, torches, burning candles or lanterns. How do we get light? We get light from electric bulbs. The bulb which we use, this electric bulb, can give us light. Then the tube lights, we all have tube lights, right? At home, all of us, we have tube lights. The tube lights give us light. Torch, there is also torch in mobile phone. Nowadays we have torches, so torch is movable. You can take that torch anywhere where you want to go. That can also give you light. Burning candles, sometimes when there is no electricity, we burn candles. Even on birthday we burn candles, right? That also give us light. And lanterns, in early days people used lanterns with the kerosene. They used to burn the lanterns. So all these things, electric bulbs, tube lights, torches, burning candles and lanterns, they give us light. Light and shadow, the name of the chapter, light and shadow. We need light to see the objects. We cannot see in the dark, isn't it? How do we see the objects? We need light. When it is very, very dark at night, you cannot see clearly what is there. So we need light to see the objects. We cannot see in the dark. If it is dark, can you see? No, you cannot. So you cannot see when it is dark. And we need light to see the objects. So light is very important. Suppose you switch off the switch in your room and something is kept at night, you cannot find it. You have to switch on the light. So you need the light for seeing the objects. Have you ever noticed a dark patch on the ground following you under you when you walk in the sun? So do you know what it is? When you are walking and there is a sunlight during the day, when there is sunlight and you are walking, what do you see under you? Can you see this kind of patch, this kind of image under you? So this dark patch is called shadow. What is it called? Shadow. 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 This word is important. SHADOW. When you are walking during the daytime, what do you see below you when you are walking? You see a shadow. See, it is same as you, right? When you walk outside in the sun, you see sometimes the shadow is in front of you, sometimes it is back. So that is called shadow. That is your image when you are walking out in the sunlight. So now let us learn about shadow. A shadow is a dark patch formed when a thing does not let light pass through it. See, this is shadow. This is the dark patch which is formed when you walk outside. You see the shadow? So, shadow is a dark patch. It is of dark color. It is formed when a thing does not let light pass through it. When the sun is throwing the light on you and you are not allowing the sun's light to pass through, then your shadow will be formed on the ground like this. Because of the sunlight will fall on you and your shadow will fall down on the ground. A shadow can be formed on the ground, a wall, a floor, etc. A shadow can form at all these places: ground, a wall and a floor. You might have seen while walking in the house, sometimes you see your shadow, right? So a shadow can be seen at all these places: on the ground, on a wall, on the wall of the house, or on the floor. That is shadow. This is the image on the ground. Because of sunlight, your shadow will fall on the ground. Shadows are formed on the opposite side of light. See, this is torch. Suppose this is a card and this is the shadow of the card. This is one card and this is the same looking shadow of this card. the light is coming from this side and the shadow falls on the opposite side. This is a three-dimensional figure. So on the opposite side the shadow falls of this card, because the light comes from this side and the shadow goes on the opposite side. It looks the same. So whenever the light falls on any object, the shadow is there, just like this. The shadow of any of the thing you can see. Now in your homes, if you have torch, you can see, you can keep anything in your hand and you can put that, you can throw the light on it with the torch or with the flashlight at night. You see there will be shadow on the table or on the floor. If you keep, if you put something on in your hand, if you take something in your hand and if you throw a light on it, there will be shadow which will fall down. Objects that give off light are called sources of light. From where do we get light? That things are called sources of light. Sources of light means from where do we get light? The things, the objects that give off light, the objects which throw the light are called sources of light. Sources of light, some are natural and some are artificial. Natural means we get it from God naturally. Artificial means we have made. So let us see which are the sources of light. The natural sources of light are the sun, the stars, fire. We get light from all these things. We get light from sun, right? Daytime, every day, whole day we see the sun in the sky giving us light. Then the stars at night. The stars are shining in the sky. The stars give us light at night. And fire. You see the fire, when you burn fire near your house, if you burn fire, then there will be light which fire will give out. So these three are natural. We have not made them. We get naturally the sun, the stars and fire. Artificial means man-made. We have made these sources of light for us. Which are that things? A lamp, a study lamp, you can say. Study lamp is a type of lamp which we put on the desk at night. If you want to write something, if you want to read something, then you can put your book under the lamp. You can switch on the lamp and with the light of the lamp you can read the words clearly. So this lamp also gives light. A torch, you might have seen torch. Every one of us, we have at least one torch in our home, and because nowadays phones are there, so the torches have gone because we use the flashlight of the phone. So that is also artificial. Flashlight of the phone is also called artificial, but here is written a torch. A torch also helps us when there is no electricity. When you go out in the dark, you can use the torch. And one more we have, that is candle, candle light. When you burn the candle, you see that the light is emitted, and that is also helpful when there is no electricity. If you don't have torch, you can still burn a candle, and candle will provide you the minimum light, but that is also man-made, it is artificial. So these three are natural, the sun, the stars and fire, and these three are artificial, a lamp, a torch and a candle. But all these six things which are given, they are called sources of light, means they give us light. Then, can we see through all the objects? Can we see inside, means from one side to other side? Can we see through all the objects, whatever things you take in your hand? Can you see through it from one side to another? No. The answer is no. We cannot see through all the objects. Why? You should know the answer. You should think about it. A shadow is formed when an object blocks the light. See, this is how the shadow is formed. This is an object, means this tree, this is an object. Now, the tree is standing on the ground. The sunlight falls on the tree. These are the rays of light, the sun rays. They fall on the tree. And the shadow of the tree is formed here. See this arrow. This is the shadow of the tree. The shadow of the tree is formed on the ground. Because of the sunlight falling on the tree, the shadow of the tree falls on the ground. So, can we see through this object? No, because this object is blocking sunlight. The sunlight or the rays of the light are blocked over here. The sunlight cannot go further. So, because of that, the tree has its shadow on the ground. Because of that, we see the shadow of the tree on the ground. Because this object blocks the light. It blocks the light of the sun falling on it. Now we have activity over here. We have to tick mark the pictures that give us light. So look at all the pictures carefully. We have a torch, we have the image of sun, then we have image of a water bottle, of a candle, of a comb, and one more image we have over here. Now, which object gives us light? We have to write answers of the question that which objects give us light. You have to put tick mark. Can you think about it? Yes, you have got a few seconds to think about it. Which objects give us light? So, see the first image. Does it give us light? Do we get light from this image? Do we get light from this object? Yes, it is like a torch. It gives us light. Correct. Then, the sun. Does it give us light? Of course, the sun also gives us light. So that object we have to tick mark because that gives us light. Then do you know what is this? This is a tube light. Does it give us the light? Yes, the tube light also gives us light. So even that one we have to tick mark. Then water bottle. Does it give us light? No, it does not. The water bottle does not give us light. Then candle. You burn candle. Do you get light of candle? Yes, we get it. So candle is also the picture, or candle is also the object that gives light. Then the last one, the comb. We use comb for combing our hair, for doing our hair. Does it give us light? No. The comb does not give us light. So we won't tick mark comb. So this kind of torch, sun, tube light and candle, they give us light. Water bottle and comb does not. Now let us solve the exercise. Let's remember exercise over here. Let us solve this. Write T for true statement and F for false one. T for true and F for false. Let's read one by one and write the answers. Number 1. We do not need light to see objects. So can we see the objects without light? No, it's not possible. We cannot. So we do not need light to see the objects. It is false. We need the light. So let us write the answer F-A-L-S-E, false. F-A-L-S-E, false. We do not need the light. That is false. Number 2. We can see in the dark. When it is dark outside, when it is night time, can we see in the dark? No, we cannot see in the dark. We need torch or we need some light to see in the dark. So that is also false. Number 3. A shadow is a dark patch. Is it true or false? A shadow is very, very dark patch. So that is true because we just saw what is a shadow. See over here, I will show you. Where is it? We have just seen the shadow. A shadow is a dark patch. See, this is shadow. It is a dark patch, right? So the answer over there is true. Let's write the answer. T-R-U-E, true. Here is answer number 3. Number 4. A shadow is formed when a thing lets the light pass through it. So that is false, because a shadow is formed when the thing does not allow the light to pass through it. When is the shadow formed? When the thing does not allow the light to pass through. Here it is given, when the thing lets the light pass through, means it allows the light. So that's false. The shadow is only formed when the light does not pass through it, through any object. Number 5. A shadow can form on the floor. Can it be formed on the floor of your house or the floor of any building? Yes, a shadow can be formed on the floor as well. So that is true. So you have to write this. Let's remember exercise one time in your rough book, in your homework. You can take screenshot or you can pause the video. The next activity that we have, look at the light sources given below. If it is natural source, write N. If it is an artificial source, write A. So we get light through natural sources and we get light through artificial sources. We have to see the images one by one and write the answer. N for natural, A for artificial. Artificial means man-made. See the first one. The sun. Is it natural or artificial? It is natural. We get light from the sun naturally. So for that we write N. It is a natural source of light. So N. Then see this television. Is it natural? Means do we get the light naturally from it? No, that is artificial, means it is man-made. So for that what do we write? A for artificial, and we put A in the box. That is artificial. Then see number 3. The lights, the traffic lights, red, yellow and green. That traffic lights are also artificial, means it is not natural. We have made the traffic lights for controlling the traffic. So that is also artificial. Then see over here. What is given? Fire. So fire is which source of light? Natural or artificial? Fire is the natural source of light. So for that we write N. N for natural. After that, the next one. The moon is given. See, the half moon is given over here. Is it the natural source of light or artificial? It is natural. Just like the sun, the moon is natural source of light. Then see this. These are the candles which are burning. It is of different color. So the candles burning are also artificial. Just like we have written artificial over here. The candles that we burn, that are also artificial. We burn candles when there is no electricity or when there is a birthday, right? That is artificial. Then the last one. See the shining image. Do you see it? The stars in the sky. What is it? Natural or artificial? It is natural. So for natural, again we write N and we put it in the box which is given. So we complete this activity. See the next activity. Directions. Look at the pictures below. Write yes under the things that give us light and no if the things do not give us light. The things which give us light we have to write yes, otherwise no. So the first one, sun. Does it give us light? Yes, the sun gives us light. So we write yes. Does this torch give us light? The torch. Yes, the torch also gives us light. So for that also we write yes. Door. This is the door. We have the doors in our house. So does the door give us light? No. The door does not give us light. So for that we write no. Table. Does the table give us light? No, we do not get light from the table. So, no over here. After that, lamp. Yes, at night when we are studying, we use night lamp or also while sleeping. So, the lamp gives us light. For that, we write yes. The glass of water or the glass of milk. No, the glass does not give us light. So, for that, we have to write no. The glass never gives us light. Now, look at the pictures again. Write N if it is natural source of light and A if it is artificial source of light. So, for here we have to write N and A. Is it natural or artificial? You have to decide and you have to write in homework. So, this is the sun, it is natural source of light. Television, it is artificial source of light. Then traffic light, that is artificial. Fire, that is natural. The moon, natural source of light. Candles are artificial. The street lamp, the street lights or the street lamps or the lamps that we have on the main gate of our house, that is artificial. The headlight of the car, that is also artificial. But the lightning in the sky, that is natural. The lightning in the sky that we see, it is natural. Then see over here, sources of light. Is it a source of light? Yes or no? You have to see whether it is a source of light. Then you have to put tick mark. Let us see. Is the bulb the source of light? Yes, the bulb is the source of light. So we put tick mark. Do we get light from apple? No. So we will not put tick mark over here. Do we get light from the torch? Yes, we get light from the torch. So we put a tick mark over here. Then see the moon. Do we get light from the moon? Yes, we get light from the moon. So that is the source of light. Then ball. Do we get the light from this ball? No. So we do not put tick mark over here. What about the lamp? Yes, we get the light from the lamp. So again we put a tick mark. Then see, this is the homework which we will solve in the next video. You can take the screenshot. You have to classify the things into the light sources and non-light sources. From where do we get light? You have to write here. From where do we not get light? You have to write over here. So we complete our today's video, and I hope you have understood what I taught you in today's video about light and shadow. Thank you for watching my video and have a nice day.